syntax. We need to pass command and parameter. So if I want to generate some random numbers, in numbers we can generate integer and decimal and text. So let's see how to generate integer. So let's say we have a requirement to generate randomly. I want to generate 5 digit integer value. Okay, maybe 3 digit integer value. Every time randomly it has to generate. It should not be a static one. So it can generate any number. So in that case, we have the syntax called the RND, random. Okay, here I need to pass within the square bracket. I need to pass the length of the random number I want to generate. If I say 3, it will generate the value with 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. If I say the length of the random number is 5, it will generate 5 digits. It need not to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be anything. What totally 5 digits, right? It can be anything with 5 digits number. So if such requirements are there, we can use this syntax RND and then pass the parameter. This is the command, this is the parameter, right? So here you see, to generate the numbers, integer number, we want to use this command called RND, random, and length of the number. Okay, let's do it practically. Okay, here you see, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to generate random integer of length 5. Okay, so if I execute this, it will generate the random number. See here, 83497. Again, if I run, it will generate some new number because it's a random number, 49247.
Garbage values.
It's a random number.
Yeah.
Okay, it will not be same always. Randomly it is generating, but you see the digits. How many digits are there?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I set the value is 5. Okay, if I set, then it will generate the number with 10 digits. If you count this, it is 10 digits. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, is it possible to pass 0?
No, I think.
Because I am saying generate a number with length 0, then what it should generate? So this is invalid. Okay, I cannot pass 0 as a parameter for that. So see, the length of the random values to be executed has to be greater than 0. Okay, okay, can I pass 19 here? Is it possible?
19. No, it is a long number, I think.
Yeah, so there is a limitation for that. It will say, please set value less than 18. Maximum, using this expression, we can generate maximum 18 digits, not more than that. So for this command RND, the parameter has to be greater than 0, okay, and less than or equal to 18. Okay, this is the rule. So the parameter has to be either greater than 0, yeah, less than 18. So if I set 18, will it generate the number?
Yes.
Yes, of 18 digits, integer number of 18 digits. This is the max we can generate. And since it's a random, it will generate always a different value, integer value. See here, every time it will generate a different value, right? There is another syntax. Using that, what I can say, I want to generate from certain lower limit to upper limit. For example, from 1 to 10 only I want to generate some numbers, integer numbers. In that case, I can go for this syntax. Okay, pass the command RND and say the lower limit and upper limit. Here you see, here I have said the lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 10. So in this case, it will generate any number between 1 and 10. and including the boundary value, it can generate 1 as well and 10 as well. Okay, randomly it will generate the numbers between 1 and 10. You can set any number, but the lower limit has to be less than upper limit. I cannot say 100, here 100 and upper limit 10. Okay, so if you try to evaluate this, it'll say the lower limit parameter of the random value to be generated has to be smaller than the upper limit. Makes sense, right?
Yes.
So if I say 5, okay, any number I can give, but less than 10. Here you can set any upper limit, right? It will generate any number from 7 to 1000. Here you see 392. Okay, is it possible to generate negative values? Here I am trying to pass 99 as my lower limit and minus 99 as my lower limit and minus 1 is my upper limit. Will it evaluate? Is it valid?
Yes.
How?
It is -1 is bigger than -99, right?
Exactly. So if you translate the value, it will generate any number. See, the boundary also is generated 99. Next time it will not generate that translate value. See here 45 because 99 is less than -1. Okay. So the condition is the lower limit has to be less than the upper limit, right? And this also says that we can generate negative values. Okay, is it valid now? Still valid or not?
Yes.
Say it has generated 42.
You can pass 0 as well in that case as upper
Yeah, you
limit.
can pass 0 as well, of course. You can pass 0 as well, right? -9 is greater than 0. So that's why we are able to execute. So this is how we can generate random integer values. Okay, the first expression says that we need to pass length of the number. Okay, and if there is a requirement, we want to generate some digits within some lower and upper limit. In that case, we can go with this expression. If you pass one parameter, that will be the length of the number. If you pass two parameters, that should be lower limit and upper limit. The first one should be less than upper limit. Okay, the condition for that is it has to be greater than 0 and less than 18. All right. Okay.